We're expecting a pretty active weather pattern for our forecast areas this week, so we wanted to do a quick video briefing, kind of just describing what we're expecting and a timeline of things. So right now we have a pretty strong storm in the southwest beginning to impact our western communities starting early morning Tuesday, and then by midday Tuesday and through the evening time frame, having blizzard conditions essentially spread across all the west coast areas. With this initial front, we're going to see heavy snow and gusty winds, which is going to result in blowing snow, reducing visibilities all the way to zero at times. Additionally, we will see a second wave of snowfall and gusty winds follow this initial front, which will reinforce blizzard conditions across the west coast and give another push of snowfall into the western and central interior areas. So by Wednesday, we're expecting that initial front to move further into the western interior, and then by late morning Wednesday, have this second area of storms moving to the west coast and bring back blizzard conditions across the west coast. So to kind of give a more in-depth timeline of things, snow and gusty winds will begin Tuesday morning, with by Tuesday evening time frame having blizzard conditions across the entire west coast, with snow beginning to move into the western interior. By Wednesday morning, we do expect conditions to briefly improve in the southwest area, so near Yukon Delta and Northern Sound, as that gap between the two series of storms occurs, and have heavy snow moving to the interior from Tanana to Kotzebue West. However, by late morning Wednesday, we do expect that second wave of snow to move in, with blizzard conditions returning to the west coast. Just some of the key points for this will be that this will be a series of storms, and we could expect blizzard conditions essentially across the west coast through Thursday, with heavy interior snow Tuesday evening through Thursday morning. Lastly, we will have freezing rain and mixed precipitation south and west of Lake Minchumina, with that expected from anywhere Wednesday evening through Thursday morning. Looking at later in the week, we have heavy snow developing from Point Hope to Tanana West, with strong winds and blizzard conditions continue Wednesday evening along the west coast. By late Wednesday night, early Thursday morning, snow has now progressed to most areas south of the western and central Brooks Range, with the heaviest snowfall in the western interior. By early morning Thursday, we're looking at conditions to begin to improve out west, with heavy snow still continuing south of the central and eastern Brooks Range. And lastly, snow and wind taper off as heavy snow lingers in the no-attacking Kobuk valleys by late Thursday afternoon and evening time frame. Again, just kind of this later part of the system, that the second wave will begin early morning Wednesday, and we'll have a heavier snowfall rate in the western interior and central interior, with periodic gusty winds across the Alaska and Brooks Range. So to kind of add some numbers with this, we'll see a pretty strong band of snowfall from Kivalina through Ambler, and also from Teller through Alim, with another heavy area of snowfall kind of north and south of McGrath areas. So we're going to see pretty strong winds. Again, this is from Tuesday morning to Thursday afternoon time frame, and with these heavy snowfall rates, we're also going to see pretty strong winds, particularly in our Kotzebue and Northern Sound areas. Also, we will see strong winds off the coast of Wales and Hooper Bay as well. So with that freezing rain and mixed precipitation potential, we're expecting that to remain mainly in the southwest from McGrath to the west, with anywhere from a light glaze to a tenth of ice accumulation expected. And again, this is from Tuesday morning to Thursday morning. So kind of shifting our focus to the interior, this will be more of a snowfall event for us as the winds kind of remain further out west, but we still will see a pretty strong band of snow from Fairbanks to Tanana, from anywhere from 6 inches to a foot, with higher amounts near higher elevation areas, and also have a pretty strong corridor of snow and near Bettles. Lastly, we will see also some higher snowfall amounts south of Denali Park, with Cantwell seeing anywhere from up to 8 inches. If you have any questions or want more details about this storm, please contact us at the National Weather Service, and stay tuned for more updates to the forecast.